What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the mid lane. We are up against an Akshan. See if our Zac can get away from this. He should be able to get away from this. I had a feeling that these guys were going to be invading. We could probably come catch these guys if they get a little sloppy and like somehow stay too long. But as for right now, we really don't need to. Although Lucian might be able to bait this. I'm surprised we didn't try and wrap around on him there with Lucian. All right, so they have vision on our Raptors. We have vision on their Raptors. We have a lot of vision. I think the enemy does too. But yeah, we're up against Akshan. He took Flash Ignite. He's running PTA, Resolve Secondary, so almost 100% sure he's got the bone plating going on. We are just going to absolutely let this guy shove us in. It's going to be a bit of a boring lane phase, but just kind of is what you have to do against the Akshan to not get beat up too hard early. We can look for stuff like that, but that's it. I could have dodged that Q too. That would have been the best case scenario, but we got the first 3 minions, and that is really all that matters. He shouldn't be able to zone us off of XP either. Yeah, we're just going to be playing extremely passive, getting the minions where we can without taking too much punishment. I can't go for these ones because he's going to hit level 2, and he'll be able to swing onto us. We are just going to be collecting our farm under the tower, let Zac scale up, wait for some ganks from Zac, wait for our level 6, wait for our power spikes. So we might be able to snag one of these if I E this. I think I just want to even. Yeah, that's super worth for us. We got 2 melees, and we really did not take too much damage from him. I gave him that PTA proc, though. That wasn't super great. And not too bad, not too bad. We're not taking too much punishment from him here. All right, there's the Viego. All in all, 14-9. That is not too bad at all. Into a... Ooh, I clipped my auto there. There's that bone plating from him. I don't want to keep going because he can just swing onto us. We are definitely going to be playing on the back foot here. Like I said, just soaking up the XP where we can. He's throwing those Qs really, really well. I'm surprised he doesn't take aggro, though, with that. All right, he's taking up a lot of damage from the minions there. I'm going to try and grab this cannon. I don't think I'll be able to. He's kind of got us in a great spot himself. Yeah, if we can somehow snag this cannon, then we'll get a reset. Maybe not. Should just be able to farm this under the tower pretty safe. As long as I don't take any more damage. I'm not sure about this play. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure. I gotta flash that. I still might be dead. I don't want to fight that at all, brother. I'm almost dead. I can't even help him. Yeah, that sucks. I went back in trying to save this guy. It sucks. That is pretty bad for the lane. Maybe I should have E'd first and then come down, but that's really, really bad for us. Pretty brutal, man. I feel like we were playing the lane really, really well until that Zac gank. I think after we get the flash from Akshan, we just bail on that. We just take the flash, I get my reset in, and we just, yeah, take the win. But now this Viego and Akshan are going to be very, very difficult to do anything against. But I appreciate the try by the Zac. He was absolutely trying to help us. Just a good rotation by the enemy, to be honest. I might look for a little gank up here. Although I think they should have the scuttle here. Yeah, they have it. I might be able to wrap around. I just don't know if we'll have enough damage. Nah, we should be able to get him here. Yeah, this guy's dead here. I'm not even going to get a piece. That's pretty unlucky. This guy has to not invade. Like, I'm not in the mid lane. If anything, we got Rumble to force his flash there, so that's really good. Sion getting a little bit ahead. Although I am going to be down quite bad. It's all good, though. We will play the long game here. I see the Viego right there. Not too worried about it. Once Zac scales up, too, and gets some armor, we're going to be in a lot better position playing against these guys. It's very hard for me to do much here. Hit him with as much damage as I... Dude, that is so disgusting. That trade by him. I don't even think I can stay here. Yeah, this guy is going to be massively far ahead of us. Not a lot I can do either. Just kind of got to accept the beatdown that I'm receiving. We'll scale up. I think I double E to the lane here, though. That melee will die, and then I should be able to get the cannon. It'll be very close, actually. Ping that guy, see if... Yeah, we're not going to get it. But we get the XP. That's the biggest thing. We just have to make sure we're getting the XP. I'm going to come to this. No, just stay on the dragon. I think we should have just stayed on the dragon probably there. I don't even think I need to flash this. Or ult it, rather. It's a good little assist for us. Grab up the dragon as well. That's also very nice. Throw a word over here as I come. We did miss a little bit of XP into the lane there. He should be dead here. He should be dead here with this guy. Hit him with one more auto, buddy. Hit him with one more auto. Holy, that was way too close. All right, we got his ignite, which is really good. I think that wave crashes, too. That's really good for us. And we got his flash there, too. Rumble has no flash, so they might be able to do something there. All right, let's grab that. A pair of boots. Don't need to rebuy our control ward because it's in a good spot. I think this wave is low-key pushing out to us, too. Maybe. Like, very slightly. Ooh, does this land? I don't know if they have the damage to kill this guy, though, between the... Ooh, they do. Let's go. I think once these two guys scale up, the game is going to become so much easier for us. Because they can both stack armor. And other than Rumble, it's mainly just an AD enemy team comp. Oh, we got the cannon. Let's go. Same thing. We're just going to be farming up. Not going to be trying to take too many trades against this guy. Going to be missing our W resets. Really only look to fight this guy when we get a gank from Zac, or if we have this guy's bone plating down. Oh, he tanked the tower shot, but then he didn't. That was kind of wild. We do have his bone plating down now, though. Ooh, I could come to this, actually. Our teammates are here, too, so... Ooh, I wanted to get a piece of that. Not much I can do about this, especially if Zac's not looking for it. It's all good, though. We'll just farm up. Good little heal by Nami. We're down a massive amount of CS, but I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, I don't think we can. If she has a sweeper, we can for sure take it out. Nice. That little heal from Nami's going to go a long way. Yeah, we're down a lot of CS, down a lot of XP, but I still think we're in a decent spot here. This guy doesn't have a whole lot of mana. Bot lane scrapping. Zac is over there too. The only problem is this Akshan can roam here. I'm going to try and keep the wave right here. Because he could just be going invis as well. Yeah, there he is. That's what I was talking about. Just going invis, waiting for us to like E to clear the wave or something. I think the key to this is just going to be playing it a little slow. See what this guy does, how he plays it. He's warding over there. Oh, if that would have landed. This is a big E there by that guy. Huge plays. Well played. Well played to that guy. I missed my ult, too. If we would have hit the ult, that would have been even easier. I do want to clear this wave before I go help this guy, though. Clear the wave, and then I'll come help him. I don't want to get caught myself, though, by the Viego. Let's grab up this health. Run down here and try to help this guy. I don't think I even need to ignite this guy. I think he's just dead. And I'll reset. Actually, we should all come here. We should for sure take these, because Viego got the last ones. Honestly, all we really need is one. Thresh is roaming down here, though. All right, he swung away. That's good. We should be able to just get this now for free. And I'm going to reset. I do have a lot of gold. We're going to be able to pick up a large rod. It's going to be very, very good for our lane. All right, let's grab that. Can't get anything else because I want to hold on to my refill for a little while longer. Yeah, the Akshan's definitely beating us in lane. He's got a full item, but mainly just because of the CS. But I think we're doing a lot better rotations and playing around our team. Guy should be dead. Huge. Save the Nami, too. Let's go, baby. Nami playing that really well, baiting that out. I think we go for this dragon. This guy's going to come over here. I think he's, like, right here. I can't go in on him by myself. I would need someone to help because he is not weak at all. I think it's pretty good to go for that, though. I can maybe snag a plate even. Yeah, we'll snag this plate here. Do I have Lich Bane off of that? No. I really want the Zac to come for this dragon. This would set us up really nicely. Akshan is going to have... I'm going to go for this just so we can kill someone immediately. Take one person right out of the fight. So that way if they try to contest, it's like very hard for them to fight us. All right, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to lose a lot, like I said, in lane. That's fine. We're getting all the objectives, and we got a nice little kill there, too. So it's good for our... Good for our Darksteel. Good for our team. I'll clear this and then look to get a reset here. Yeah, we have our Lich Bane, so... Going to be a really, really good back for us. Just going to ping that this guy is missing. We'll grab that. We still have our... Do I need... I don't have a sweeper yet. That's what I want to grab. Grab the sweeper. I think we're doing really well. I didn't realize Sion has 4 kills. This guy is going to be a monster, bro. Sion, when he gets ahead, is just so brutal. I'm coming here. Just let the wave push him, brother. I guess he doesn't even have camps. I'm wondering. I'm like, why is this Zac just sitting in the mid lane? But he doesn't have any camps, so him just holding the wave there and last hitting those is actually pretty good for him. All right, he went and grabbed the blue buff. I still don't think I can fight this guy 1v1, and I have a feeling that for sure Viego's going to be looking for me. Man, I am walking into so many of that guy's Qs. See, right now, even though I'm ahead, you would think I would want to push my lead on this guy, but I really think there's no reason for me to try and go ham on him and potentially lose my lead. Oh, my team might be doing the same exact thing. Yeah, they are committed at this point. I see Viego behind me, so I'm just going to push this because for sure Akshan's going down bot lane. So I'm just going to push this out, trying to get pressure here. If I get Viego coming up here, I'm just going to try and all in him. I might even be able to get this tower. Yeah, I get this tower here. Huge. Akshan does roam down and get a kill. Oh, what was that interaction right there? I have no idea what that interaction was with my E. That was super weird. It's all good, though. We got the tower. Yeah, it was like I QW'd through him and E'd, I guess, at the same time, and I E'd into nothing. Weird. Let's see. They're pretty squishy, aren't they? I think this is one of the games, boys, where I'm going to go a little crazy and grab magic pin boots. Even if this guy gets our tower, it's not the big of a deal. I don't know about this one, Zac. I don't know if you have the damage, buddy. Okay, and I would be 100% wrong. Bad play by me on that Viego, man. I don't know. That was just a mechanical misplay. Let's go ahead and grab the armor. That's going to go a long way versus the Viego and the Akshan. All right, not too bad, though. We are stacking dragons. My team is doing really, really well. And our tanks are very fed, which is honestly the best thing for us. I just need to make sure I'm farming up now that I'm a little bit safe-ish, right? Like the Akshan is strong, but unless Viego's with him, I shouldn't be too weak. I'll come grab this, and then I'll head down bot lane. Hey, boys, there it is. Fizz Mid versus Akshan. Taking it to after action after this. All right, fellas, it's the after action for the game we just played against that Akshan mid. And yeah, this was a pretty solid game, right? Other than that first real bad mishap where Zach and I both died to their jungler and their mid laner, I think this game went pretty well. I really do think we recovered this game well, too. Like, the rotations we made with Zach, that one rotation up on to the Rumble was a little weird because we went up there to try and kill him when I was level 5 and I was already down a kill. And my lane was basically, I'm not going to be able to really interact with the Akshan at that point, right? I kind of point out the fact that Rumble is low, and so is Sion, so he might stick around. I end up going up there, didn't get anything from it, but we got Rumble's flash, and Sion got a kill. And then we were able to just basically make rotations around with our team, you know, play off of them, racked up a couple assists. Then we eventually ended up getting some kills. Big shout out to our jungler. This guy also came back in a good way. Despite like dying that one time mid lane, he still made a lot of good rotations. Our bot lane hard carried with their pressure as well. But the biggest thing is our Sion just went ham. This guy had 5 kills. Honestly, our 2 tanks performed really, really well this game, and our Sion with almost the most damage on our game or on our team. But yeah, we ended the game with 4 kills, 2 assists. It kind of sucks that they forfeited so early because I think we would have really came into our own in this game damage-wise because we had the Merc or the Sword Shoes, and after we pick up another item, with their team being as squishy as they are, I mean, this guy would have built a little extra health, so would have he. And, you know, the Thresh kind of gets tanky with his items, but I think we would have eaten real good in this game. But we are up to 67 LP in Diamond 4, which is 1 LP off of our peak. We're going to try and get another game in here for you boys. Since that one ended so soon. But yeah, fellas, if you enjoyed that video, drop a like. If you're enjoying the content, I really do ask you to consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps push our content to new people, helps us grow the community and get discovered. And yeah, stick around for the next video. What's going on, guys? Sophizzticated here, bringing another Fizz gameplay video. Today we're in the top lane. We are up against a Kayn. He took Flash and Ignite. Is running Conqueror and Sorcery secondary. Looks like our team's going for a little bit of an invade here. We might be able to pressure these guys off. See if we catch someone slipping. If not, all good. I still think we want to come back through here because Kayn could for sure proxy farm early. So when I loaded into this game, I thought for sure it was going to be Pantheon top, Kayn jungle. I think it's a little bit better for us early to go up against Kayn jungle or Kayn top. But this guy scales incredibly hard. That was really bad for me. I should have taken W and hit him there. Look at that. That Q literally chunked us like 200 health. I can't even reset either. I should have taken W first, too. It's all good. We will chill here. The big thing is we're going to be giving this guy a lot of stacks. So he's going to get his form super early. Basically, we only really want to trade with him when we have our grass stack up. He has Ignite, too, so we're actually kind of killable. I'm going to hit him with the E right here. Try to dodge off of that. We have grass stacks, too. Ooh, no, this guy just kills us, I think. He might even just straight up one-shot us here. Yeah, I might have to just TP back into the lane, actually. That was a bad trade for us, so I definitely need W first. Not too great for us, especially since he's about to get his level 2 here. We just have to play this kind of super far back now. Play super safe. I think he's just going to look to proxy us, to be honest. I mean, that's fine with me. Once we get our level 2, we're fine. We should be able to farm this up pretty safe. Oh my goodness, unless I misclick. That's pretty tragic. We missed all those minions because of that misclick. This Kayn over here mess with this guy? I mean, hopefully they get that and kill that guy. That'd be huge. I'm not sure how that happened. Okay. Old Sona said she's done. I definitely don't think Neferi should have died to that. She has her flash up too, right? She could have just easily flashed away from that guy. But Sona is AFK, so that's not good for us at all. For sure just going to look to shove this wave and then get a reset in. This Kayn's going to be coming back a lot stronger than us. Thank goodness we got that. I don't know where this Kayn is. We got a red buff too? Yo, that's gross. That is pretty gross. Our Sona just done for? She just calling it. All right, we'll get a reset in here. I mean, hopefully this Sona comes back. That's kind of whack for her to just AFK after one death. But it is what it is. I mean, if this guy proxy farms me, that's okay. He's got a red buff. I can't mess with him while he's got the red buff. If he didn't have the red buff, we could look for him. But him having that red buff, it's like impossible for me to actually make our damage stick onto him. Neferi with the double, that's good. I know Neferi is really, really strong right now. Kind of sucks that the Sona AFK'd so early. Hopefully she comes back and we can end up smurfing it out on these guys. But we are very far down just as a team. Yeah, it really sucks that I can't come mess with this guy more. Because with the red buff, he just is going to heal up so much. Ignite him here. He shouldn't have flash, right? And I have grasp, so. Ooh, good play by him. I should get him here. Nice, that's a big kill. That is a big kill. We're going to make it for the XP? We do make it for the cannon XP. That's huge. I don't think we can win a 4v5, but it'd be sure be cool if we did. I don't know why she would AFK literally after one little death. But we are playing in Diamond, boys. Diamond Ego players definitely get super tilted super fast. But we'll take this. We got a nice little kill on the Kayn. He's farming up pretty strong, though, as well. We're full level up on him. Let's see. I want to try Frostborn Gauntlet. I do think that that is probably the play. Iceborn Gauntlet. I'm going to go Sheen first because I want the damage. I'm going to go Frostborn into Leandri's into Riftmaker. And then probably like Jack Show or something. Maybe not Jack Show. They have mostly AD, so maybe an armor item. This guy gets a plate. Not too much I can do about that. I do think he is a little bit stronger than us. I hit him with the slow there. He doesn't have his ult, so he shouldn't be able to beat us here. Team. That sucks. If we had a jungler, man, or if we just weren't AFK or had an AFK, we would be able to kill this guy. Now I have to reset. That sucks that our Sona's AFK because I would have killed this guy. Like, this Kayn would have died here. And our team is honestly winning in the bot side, even though they're at the 16 farm. Yeah, we're going to hit this chick with the old report. I don't do it very often, but doing something like that, you absolutely deserve to be reported. That sucks, man. Did not get to finish him. I probably misplayed that mechanically, too. I could have done a little bit more damage before Pantheon showed up, I think. Yeah, what a turd this Sona is, man. Honestly, would have been a very, very good game. Especially with Neferi being as strong as she is. I mean, we might be able to 4v5, which would be crazy, but it's going to be tough. They do have a very strong team comp, scaly team comp with the Ezreal, Kayn. But picking up that dragon's going to be huge. I mean, I think... I want to say, if this guy just proxies me all game, I just let him. But I don't think I can just fight him, even in my wave. I think it's useless. I'm just going to be giving him stacks. And he is now a level up on me because of that Pantheon gank. Yeah, I don't think we fight him at all. We just let him proxy us here. Can I do anything? Can I run down here on this guy at all? I don't think he can do too much to us here. Hit him with that little bit of damage. He gets a plate. It is what it is. It sucks that I don't have any wards here. I can't see where he is. It's all good. The real bad part about this is Nefiri's basically going to have to perma-play bot lane since he's down a man, or since they're down a man. Yeah, they're just going to get dove on repeat because the Sona isn't here. That is unlucky because I think we could have won this game for sure. Also, we still might be able to. I might TP here. Try and make something happen. I'm going to come for the Pantheon, I think. I'm pretty tanky here. I think my team's going to make it here in time for me to survive. Potentially, no. Did I get this guy, though? I'm going to lose my tower, more than likely. In the grand scheme of things, that might not have been worth it. I was just trying to make my bottom side get stronger. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I probably should have just stayed top. Let Pantheon survive. Because I just gave this guy a lot of pressure. Damn you, Sona. If Sona was here, I think we win this game for sure. Just from at the rate it's going right now. Like, for sure, I think we would have won. Still maybe winnable, but it's going to be hard. It is going to be a lot more difficult. All right, we will dip out here. He's got a ward there, so I think he's fine. I'm just going to come over here and throw my ward over here. I mean, can we get it? It's 20 seconds. I have ult in 5. I mean, if this guy steps up at all, we can go for him, but... he's going to get hit, I think, here. I think we just all in this guy. Yeah. Try to do everything we can. And then I'll come up here. This guy is going to be very strong. Hard to deal with. Yeah, I don't think you can take that fight. I think we have to just give that to them. A little bit of a turd player here, man. Because I think this game would be very winnable. It's going to be hard because this Kayn is going to be disgustingly strong. But, and even their bot lane with all the plates they got. But it would for sure be winnable. We're going to play it out, though, boys. There is a chance that we can somehow win this 4v5. It's going to be tough as hell, but I've seen crazier victories. It's going to be a little bit harder now because Kayn can just roam, too. He can kind of roam to these little skirmishes that are going down all around the map. And he absolutely outscales us, too. Dragon in 20. I think they can have 5 people contest it, though. And Xerath is not terribly strong right now. He only has 50 farm. Got my full kit off on that guy. Come back over here onto this guy because we might actually be able to kill him. Got a lot of damage on him. We got to bail here, though, because Kayn's going to come in. We got to bail. I have to come here. Collect this wave. Yeah, super annoying that Sona is AFK, man. But we got a little bit there. I don't even think I can help this guy. Ooh, that's a good W. I feel like she used her invulnerability way too soon, though. She used it while he was inside of her. Yeah, I think she should have held on to that until after he popped out. Ah, man, it's going to be so difficult. Because of this player. I don't know. I would only assume, especially with him going comment, that this guy has had a very rough day playing ranked. So that was all it took was him to get killed in lane once. Yeah, the enemy's just going to be able to get every single objective now. It's going to be very hard to do much of anything. I mean, I can attempt to do this here, but without Neferi's damage, I don't think we can kill. And with Kayn being here, there's just no way we win that fight ever. I just need to keep farming up. I don't want to fall too far behind. Pretty lame, man. Pretty dang lame. It's kind of scary, too, because Kayn can just roll up on me at this point and just hard beat me with the Eclipse. Merc Treads. I don't even have a full item yet. Pretty sure he's over here just taking these Krugs even. All right, we got our item. Just be a little bit of a help. This guy's taking the Krugs there. Not much we can do about it. Just going to kind of hang out here. Reset right here so I can watch her. I'll take this red buff too. Those are gone. They're gone, bro. All right, let's reset. Grab this. Then we'll grab a Leandri's. Start working towards that. That heal and shield is really good for us. That's good that we got that. And that, I don't think we can take fights like that, brother. I feel like that's just terrible fights for us to take in the jungle. Yeah, we're going to be outnumbered in the jungle. I feel like taking fights where they can all just fight us is really, really bad. We just have to fight in the lane. Definitely sucks. We shouldn't have to, I mean, in any normal game, we would be in a great position right here. I don't think you can fight that guy, bro. I think that's gone too, man. We can't really contest these guys. I need to get a sweeper as well. I would kind of need Neferi's damage here if I want to actually look for anything. I don't know. I guess we're just not... There's really not too much we can even look for, honestly. Can maybe come back here with this guy, but I think their whole team's going to be here. Yeah, it's so difficult to do really much of anything. Just because they can pull us around with their numbers. Yeah, this is tough, man. This is a tough spot to be in. They have vision here, and I can't even take it out. I need to get a sweeper real bad. Bit of a crying shame. I think this game was incredibly winnable had Sona not FF'd. Or rage quit, rather. I guess maybe I can reset here. Pick up the Faded Ashes. I wonder if I should even go... I'm debating going Tabby here. They have a lot of 80. This guy's got 80. We have a dragon, but it's going to be incredibly hard to win any fights, even with our Neferi being as strong as she is, because this Kayn is only 2 on, but he is very strong. The amount of plates and farm he has. I feel like we have to attempt to do something here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. If we just give over all the objectives constantly, it's going to be bad for us. I'm tanky here. I'm going to try and go on this guy. Knight him immediately. Yeah, this is just kind of the nature of the beast here. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, and here's the 4v5. That sucks, boys. I think we had a good initial fight. We just, yeah, we don't have that fifth person to help us do anything. Pretty brutal, man. Hopefully this guy gets freaking a giant penalty. Not a lot we can do there. And the Kayn wasn't even a problem there. He kind of just cleaned up. That was just a big Soraka show. Yeah, there's not much I can do there. I don't think there's really much any of us can do, unfortunately. For some reason, too, our mid laner picked Galio, even though we had all this AP already shown. Oh, okay. Galio's there as well. That sucks. I don't think we're ever really going to be able to take fights because they can just 5-man. That is unlucky, man. We'll see. Hopefully we get like a little modifier here for losing LP, since we literally had an AFK within the first couple minutes of the game. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. A little lame. They can just grab the Otacon too here. So I'm going to try and come just farm it up. There's not really a lot we can do in this at this point of the game. We're just bleeding every single objective to them. Yeah, especially with them getting the Otacon as well. I would normally just fight this guy, but for sure Pantheon's in the area. And this guy has 2 full items as well. There is not much we can do here, boys. I don't even think I could kill this guy. He's level 14. He's 3 levels up on me. Absolutely insane. I think he would just murder us. Yeah, it's a crying shame that Soraka or Sona didn't just stay in the game. I think this would have been a very, very winnable game. Only way we would win this is if the enemy just massively, massively misplayed. They don't have a lot of shutdowns for us to collect either, though. That's the gnarly thing. I don't think I can even kill the guy. That does land, but I don't think we can kill because the rest of their team. Actually, might be able to kill this guy. Nah. They just have too much. Nargalio is down here fighting the Kayn. He don't win that fight either. Not with that guy having Conquer. Dude, I took mostly AP damage, huh? There's really not much we can do. I guess maybe just go. These guys, do they have a lot of CC? They don't really have a lot of CC. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go cooldown boots. That's all we can really do. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Kayn is the problem here. I think it's the Sona going AFK and forcing us to 4v5, which is the real problem. I think that is our biggest issue, more so than anything here. think this game was very winnable before the old Sona refused to play the game with us. I don't even think we can kill this guy, even if I land hits onto him. Like, even if I land a fish onto him. And we definitely can't even contest that dragon. So they are unfortunately going to get a mountain dragon as well. So it's going to give them a fat shield. Maybe we scale up to the point where Xerath is like one-shotting people. And try to win through that. Oh, Xerath might just be dead there. Let's see if we can fight this guy or something. No? Okay. Yeah, Xerath's getting one shot by that guy too.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, there's really nothing we can do here. Just being perma down a man. Just trying to work this guy and keep him away from my team more so than anything. Nah, there's no doing anything here. I'm gonna hit yes on that one, boys. I don't think there's really any win in this one, unfortunately. Oh, one of our players hit no. It's pretty sad. Let's sell that. I can't even grab the can't even grab anything. I think they're just going to straight up end the game on us here. I don't think we really even have a choice in the matter here. I might be able to kill this guy, though. Might be able to kill her, too, here. Ooh, bad ult by me. Actually, don't know if we can kill. I definitely can't kill with this, though. Yeah. Not a lot we can do there. All right, boys, there it is. Fizz top versus Kayn. Take you to the after action after this. All right, fellas, it's the after action for the game we just played against that Kayn top. And yeah, this was just a brutal game. I think this game would have been very close, and for sure, this game would have been winnable if our Sona just never AFK. Because if you look at it, our Xerath had 21,000 damage. This guy was pumping out a lot of damage. And a lot of those fights, imagine if we had like Sona there healing and shielding us, giving us movement speed, and then also just like stunning people too, right? I think it would have went a lot farther. Now, there was a lot of mistakes I made in this game. I think TPing bot lane that one time to go for that Pantheon was for sure a bad play, like 100%. But at that point, I was kind of feeling like forced to make a play because Sona had already AFK'd. They were diving our bot lane, our Xerath, over and over. And I thought I'd be able to make a big play there. In hindsight, not that great because I did give over a lot of pressure to this guy. And he ended up getting a lot of gold just from the plates and the gold from minions. So in a normal game, like if this Sona isn't AFK'd there, she potentially can help the Xerath in lane. And then I just stay in my lane and like fight better. I do think I should have taken W level 1, and I should not have walked up as casually as I did. Like how I walked up and ended up, he got a big Q on me and basically like quarter health me before we even got to the minions. So probably take W first and then walk with the wave and get to the lane so I can actually auto W him. But I do think our power comes at level 3 into the Kayn matchup. He's much stronger level 1, even with my W. So I think I need to realize that next time I see this matchup in the top lane. But it's just tragic. We lost this game due to no fault of our own. We still did good. 14,000 damage. We out-damaged this guy, and he had 4 kills with 3 full items. I had an item and a half. I think, like I said, I do think this game would have been winnable if our Sona didn't AFK. I do like this build. I want to give this more time or more like playtime, especially into heavy AD comps. This Malzahar was chunking me heavily, was doing a lot of damage. But I think that this did help out a lot in terms of tankiness. So I do want to run this again. Plus the slow is pretty nice as well. Yeah, kind of an uneventful, lame game to watch, I would even say. But we were trying our best. But yeah, fellas, if you enjoyed that video, drop a like. If you're enjoying the content, I really ask you to consider hitting that subscribe button. Helps push our content out to new people, helps us grow the community and get discovered. And yeah, stick around for the next video.